Hey, Bob Nolan here with Thought Provokers, hoping to provoke good activity, good thoughts, but not physical hostility. So I come in peace. This is our first in a series of SOS Provokers. Today, it's Search or Surrender. You know, as a boy in the Catholic Church, 11 years old, I really believed. I was a rascal, but I believed. I used to wonder why I couldn't raise my hand, in church and ask the priest a question, just like in school with the nuns, even though I got kicked out in 7th grade for being a heretic. I still have the same question today. Listening is good. Listening that leads to investigation and good questions is even better. To listen with a ready mind and then investigate, to ask pertinent questions. If you're not allowed to ask, why not? Now, an open mind takes a decision, but it's passive. An investigative mind takes a decision too, but with activity. You may not be verbally told to be quiet, in church, in medicine, at the doctor's office, but if the function of the system keeps you from speaking, questioning, commenting, etc., you're being told to be quiet, forbidden to question. Now, that could seem holy, but it's not healthy. Pontification is not just an attitude, it's a mode of operation. Now, unity of spirit, which we Christians like, doesn't mean capitulation to everything that's said. Everybody wants unity because the boat doesn't get rocked. Sometimes maybe you could use a little rocking. If truth and goodness is the bottom line, why should the teacher or the preacher or the doctor be worried about it? Pontification or conversation? Isn't a great relationship with Dad in heaven a conversation? Doesn't he talk to us and we get to pray to him? Doesn't he like it when we ask him questions? I think he does. Can anybody ask the doctor, the preacher, the teacher, the pontificator where he got his info? If you're listening to a blogger, a talking head, a preacher, a college professor, and you just like it, well, awesome. But if he's affecting your mentality or your behavior, it's even better to investigate the conclusions that you are offered. Sometimes an outsider or even an antagonist can see and say things that you can't see or say, the forest and the trees kind of thing. And somebody that might seem like an enemy of your group or philosophy might be a friend in disguise. Even some beliefs that are considered foundational, fundamental, may not be as right or as biblical or as medically correct as you've been told. I'm not saying this because I'm a liberal or an agnostic or a non-believer. I do believe in the scriptures. I believe in God. I believe in good doctors. But I've investigated, and some things that are traditionally taught have been found wanting. Maybe they're not in the Bible. Any teacher, politician, preacher, doctor that dissuades or prevents you from second opinions or questioning their persuasions may not be your friend. The question is, are you curious enough to investigate? Or is it easier to just not rock the boat? Curiosity may have killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back, right? Curiosity may get you in trouble. It also may save your life. Know this: if an influential person or group has a vested interest in your belief or trust or commitment to a cause or a doctrine or a whatever, your curiosity to investigate may save your life or save a lot of money or save an important relationship. It also may disturb a relationship. It's worth the work. Inquisitiveness is not a sin. Seek, inquire, explore, search, sniff around, and don't be satisfied, if I may say, with anything less than being able to see the truth for yourself. Investigate. It may save your life or at least improve it. SOS. Search or surrender. Submitting to a mentality or set of beliefs that has no questioning or investigating. You may have surrendered. Asking hard questions is just inquisitive. You can be polite and still demand good answers. I'm Bob Nolan. Search or surrender. pontification or conversation? This is Thought Provokers, and you be careful out there.